Hello everyone and welcome back if you're returning. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So if you've never watched one of my messages before, I'm a seer, I tap into past, present and future energies, I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now on this channel, all my messages are twin flame related. So if you've been guided to this channel for any reason at all, it could be because you are also on a twin flame journey, because I am one myself. I am a twin soul myself. So hopefully you find the answers you're looking for here on this channel. And as always, thank you to everyone who likes, subscribes, who takes the time to comment, who emails me. I read every single email, I read every single comment, and I try and reply to everyone. So if I haven't replied to your email yet, trust I will get round to it, because I read through a lot of emails every day, and I love it. I love connecting with you all. And I will get round to replying. But thank you all so much for all the love you bring to this channel each and every day. You're all truly wonderful people, and I'm so grateful to have made my friends through this channel. So thank you so much. So let's get into the message. So I was wakened at 5:55 this morning, and what's even stranger, now for many of you who've been watching my channel the last few days, there's been a lot of emphasis on the number 9. In fact, I showed a receipt on last night's video where my bill came to 99 as well, and different things, and everyone's been emailing me telling me the synchronicities they've had with 999 or 9s and 8s and stuff. So, and this morning I was waking up at 5:55. There's something after today. Now, the reason why I say after today, things could be very different for someone, for a group of you watching. And there's a song coming through which actually made me cry earlier. Today is actually a number 90. 05, 04, 2025 breaks down to a 90. There's something about to change after today. Something is about to transform after today. And there was a couple of songs came through to me this morning, but the song that was coming through to me so loudly, and I kept singing it over and over again, even when I was trying to get it out of my mind because it was making me really emotional. And this song came through last year, and it was, "You were my strength when I was weak. You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. You saw the best there was in me. Lifted me up when I couldn't speak. You gave me strength 'cause you believe. I'm everything I am because you love me." And that line of the song kept on coming through. The world's a better place because of you. And I'm going to try not to get emotional because it's been quite an emotional day. As I say, I woke up at 5:55, struggled to get back to sleep, and had so many visions. As I say, the number 9 came through. Today's a 9 day. 5:55, huge transformation, huge changes, and I've been getting that energy consistently. But what came through to me was so strange. Like, I saw really stormy waters, okay? It was like dark sky and stormy waters, and the water was crashing off these rocks. And then just suddenly the sun came out, and the sun started to appear, and the grey clouds started dispersing, and suddenly the water was just going shh, shh, and making a really calm, soothing sound, lapping against the shore again. No more crashing off the rocks. So this is telling me there's some sort of storm past, a stormy time, something, and this person has found their strength from you. I feel you're a very sacred feminine energy here, and the colour red could be significant because I wanted to wear red after my shower. I don't know why I thought I needed a red top to wear, and I'm obviously using Mary Magdalene's deck tonight. And I don't think it's just because of that. I just think there's something about the colour red that's significant. She could just be a very passionate masculine now, but definitely something about the colour red. So let me begin with my prayer of protection. Calling in my heavenly ancestors, my spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout. Pardon me, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can I also, sorry, I'm already skipping ahead of myself. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times as I bring forward this message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can also request Archangel Michael that whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron, sending love, light and gratitude to you all, and so it is. So, clear the energy. Sorry, my daughters are on the phone to each other. So when they're not with each other, they're on the phone to each other. It's so strange, I'm burping around, but last night I gave this huge burp. When I said on the clock it was 50 minutes, 55 seconds, and I went 555 and I did this huge big belch. And then I was awakened at 555. So for some of you could be seeing that a lot as well. The number's 555. Okay, one more. Okay, now get my charms ready. I remember to get my lucky charms out tonight. So I've got them ready there, and I'm going to pull some charms at the end. So where am I going to go first? And I've remembered the book for my Lemurian deck tonight. Trying to think where I'm going to go first tonight. Let me get a bit of, do you know what, I'm going to pull some cards from my own. This deck always sits here. This is my mystery deck. This is my anything and everything deck. I have starseed information in here. I have messages from the masculine. I have past life information that's been given to me by masculines over the last few months. It's just my anything and everything deck. So let's see what wants to come through. Okay, you awaken me to the truth. Now I must face up to the mess I have made of my life up until now. So you awakened this person. You were definitely this person's catalyst for their awakening, as most divine feminines are. I am part of a team of souls to work to protect sacred secrets from various, I was part of a team of souls to work to protect sacred secrets from various dimensions. Ooh, interesting. Because we have lived on Venus star systems. We have lived on various star systems. So you and this person have definitely lived on various star systems. So I was talking about this in one of my messages, my Ascended Masters message. I was talking about how many people have stopped sharing the true guidance of what Yeshua came and incarnated as Jesus to do. Yeshua came as a part of souls, it wasn't just an individual mission, it was a team of souls involved with Yeshua there. And it was all about teaching humanity to connect to the Christ consciousness, to tap into their divinity, to heal and ascend out of the matrix. But sadly, humanity wasn't ready yet. They weren't ready to face up to that spiritual truth. They weren't ready for what Yeshua was trying to tell them in that blueprint for humanity. So there's that energy could be coming through again. So you're from various star systems. So we were powerful tribal leaders and well respected. So that's been coming through a lot as well. I love you so much. It is a constant ache in my chest. Just trying to read my own messages. I love you so much. It is a constant ache in my chest to be away from you. So this person has a deep longing in their heart chakra. This person is missing you so much that they've got this deep longing in their heart chakra for you. I remember past lives in Egypt with you. Your beauty scares me. I am not on your level, but I understand it's my own insecurities. You love me as I am. So this person is aware that their fear about not being good enough for you is their fear about not being good enough for you is purely around their own insecurities here. So this could be significant for someone who's masculine, has definitely never been able to truly feel they were good enough for you. You may have felt this person was just treating you like in a very ignorant way. They weren't giving you the respect that you were looking for. They maybe acted like you meant nothing to them when actually it was the opposite. This person was just insecure and almost like they wanted to bring down your bring you down because they didn't feel good enough for you. One of us was executed in a past life for our beliefs and for our love for one another. So this could have been, if one of you could have been executed for your spiritual beliefs, one of you could have been, you know, more spiritual than the other, and you got accused of being a witch or something, which was just the norm. I remember past lives in Egypt, so that came through again. So let's see. So this person has definitely allowed their insecurities, and that's why I think that song was coming through. You were my strength when I was weak. You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. This person is fully understanding now just the strength of what you have actually done for them. Even if you don't realise that. Give me a few tarot in this, please. Give me a few tarot. Thank you. Ace of Cups. You were my strength when I was weak. Because you loved this person unconditionally. You loved this person unconditionally. You walked away from them. But you didn't stop loving them. And that is what has pulled them out of this. Clarify the Eight of Cups, please. Six of Wands. Whoever you are, Divine Feminine, you walking away from this person was the best decision you ever made. Because when you... Seagulls are there. When you walked away from this person, it was a victory because you pulled this person out of the dark space they were in. Your unconditional love, when you took your power back and walked away here, it was a victory because it's changed this person. World card. Completion. Completion of a cycle. It's... Something's come to an end here. My goodness. The Knight of Pentacles. An offer coming in. Tell me what has come to an end here. What has come to an end? What has come to an end? Death card. Well, that is an end. It's an end. Something is transforming here. 555. I feel this person's negativity. Yeah. 5 of Swords. Self-sabotage. Not feeling good enough. It's coming to an end. Oh, 2 cards jumped out together. The Star card and the 9 of Swords. So this person, they feel guilt. They feel distraught about the past here. This person is struggling to connect with you because of their guilt, because of their frustration with themselves. This person knows they would never have got through this time of their life. This time in their life had you not been their shining light here. Had you not been alchemizing this connection, healing this connection, alchemizing it. I just feel you're a very sacred feminine. And you have done something. Yeah, the Knight of Wands, this person, I just feel red, passion, hot. It's like this person I feel is trying to temper their passion and trying to focus more on their emotional side right now. Like, yeah, the Emperor. And Temperance right behind that. So definitely, I mean, the Star and Temperance together is alchemizing, balancing, healing a union for me. That the Star and the Temperance together is like union energy in itself. And I feel this person's trying to focus more on their emotions, more in their King of Cups energy than sitting too much in that kind of passionate energy. There's definitely something about red and passion and deep love. Yeah, look at that. 6 of Cups on the bottom. Hanged Man. seeing things from a different perspective. The Chariot, moving forward after completion. The Sun, moving into a happier time. Seeing things from a different perspective about the past. Being ready to travel towards you here with some sort of truth and clarity. This person says that most people find them peculiar, but you find them normal. Most people look at this person and find them a bit strange, a bit quirky, a bit, you know, you're a bit much for me type of thing. You found them normal. Queen of Cups and the Hermit. You have spent a lot of time here, Divine Feminine, going within, digging deep, soul searching. And no matter what, you've been sending love to this person. Your love is what has brought them through this. Your love has brought them through this. Tell me more about this Emperor. And I don't feel this person could come back. Yeah, look. There's been an end to something here. Something toxic in this person's life. This person has put an end to something toxic. It could have been addictions. It could have been behaviour patterns. Could have been like a toxic energy around this person. But something has basically, something has totally shook this person's life. Page of Pentacles. This person's coming in with some sort of gift, offering, something. I don't know if you can hear the seagulls out there. They're going they're really shouting during this message. So I've got so many distractions going on, and that could be significant because I'm hearing them talking in there. The seagulls are chattering and shouting out there. So this masculine could have been dealing with a lot of distractions. I've not had the Four of Cups, but definitely could have been. So Strength card. Queen of Wands. So your person could be a Leo, or you could be a Leo. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody, could be, sorry, Queen of Pentacles. Don't know where I got the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe there's a Queen of Pentacles involved here as well. But I know Queen of Wands, Strength card, Queen of Wands. Somebody could have an offer for a Queen of Wands who's a Leo or has a Leo placement, or a Queen of Wands here has been working on themselves here, or working hard to bring clarity to a situation. Okay, there's some sort of truth coming in here from a King of Pentacles. So this person could be getting ready to come forward here with some truth and some communication. Tell me what this person wants to communicate here. They've been in their head. King of Wands, Eight of Swords. This person has been struggling because I feel this person did try and keep you as a lustful connection to them. Like they said, oh, you know, I'm attracted to you, you're beautiful, I'm attracted to you, like I physically are drawn to you, but I don't want to be in a relationship with you. And I think there's something has changed here. Oh my goodness. And the Queen of Pentacles. So that's Queen and King of Pentacles and Queen and King of Wands out here now. King and Queen of Pentacles and King and Queen of Wands. So you could both have a mix of fire and, oh sorry, you could both have a mix of fire and earth in your chart. But you don't have to be. You're just passionate about each other, but both very grounded and ready to settle down now. That's what I feel. Eight of Wands. You guys are moving forward here. Tell me what's coming in for this. Tell me what's about to come in here for this divine couple. Ooh. Okay, something's about to be revealed. Some sort of secrets are about to be revealed. But you both could be having powerful intuitive hits as well. Okay. This is just telling me this is a High Priestess with options. You are a High Priestess here who has options. And this could be why. Your person could have some sort of offer for you. Tell me what this offer could be here. Tell me about this offer. Tell me about this offer. Three of Cups offer. Okay. This is a Three of Cups offer to see if you can move on from the past. The Fool card. This offer is, would you be willing to try again with me? Would you be willing to make things work with me? Would you be willing? This is just saying there could be an offer here from this person. Because this person knows they have to come in here with some sort of serious offer to really capture your heart in some way. The Lovers. They know they have to, Two of Cups and Nine of Cups. So you're both each other's wish fulfillment. But this person is holding back on an offer here because they're scared. They're scared that you might not be wanting to move forward with this. They know you have the option here, High Priestess, you have the option. You have the option. Yeah, the Judgment on the bottom, this is your decision. Can you overlook the past? Can you move on from the past? Can you release the past and move on to the future with me? Because Divine Feminine, when you walked away from this, Emperor, it brought you victory and success. There's a message and a love offer coming in here. Communication. Yeah, this person has been distracted. Seven of Swords and Four of Cups, they've been distracted by a lot of things going on around about them. And I was kind of feeling that. And Three of Swords, and it could have caused some sort of ending for the two of you. But I do feel this person has definitely tried to keep this connection. You know, they tried to say, so this is just an example of what they were trying to say to you. Things like, I like you. I like hanging out with you. You know, we have a great chemistry. I feel, you know, very drawn to you. We have a good time together in an intimacy level. Because I do feel like, I know some of you haven't been intimate with your masculines yet, and I do feel this, certainly the masculine energy I'm picking up on here. There is definitely, I think there has been a level of intimacy between you guys. Because I'm feeling this person thinks about it non-stop. This person is daydreaming about an opportunity to be with you again, physically. Now, whether this is because of a past life thing, I don't know, but I definitely feel that coming through. So let me use this deck and see what was coming here. I was going to put up my new artwork, but it wasn't quite done yet, so I just put that one up just before I pressed record. My blue rose one there, but I'm going to be working on. I'm doing some more spirit animal painting. I go through phases. I paint a lot of Divine Feminine art. I paint my memories, so I've actually painted locations and things like that. My paintings are actually my past life memories. So that's when I have a memory, I paint. And today I decided to paint some spirit animals, so I will definitely change my artwork tomorrow. So let's see. Can I get a few cards from here, please? So, Sacred Worth, I am worthy of love. Divine Feminine, you took your power back. You took your power back. You stood in your feminine power. You stood in that sacred feminine energy, because you have to know the only way to balance out your connection with your masculine is to know that you are worthy of love. To know that you are worthy of everything you deserve. You know, you have to understand it's when you take that power back, and it's not in a, please don't come at me and say I'm encouraging feminism, because it's not about that. You know it's not about that. It's about the feminine energy within all of us, men as well. Taking your power back and knowing your sacred worth is so important. And knowing that you're deserving of love, both for men and women, not just women. Know your worth, and don't let women or men treat you like you're not worthy of love. Because when you start choosing yourself and know how worthy you are, it attracts that in for you. You know, it's like, and I always say it, you have to be what you want to attract into your life. And when you're saying like, I am worthy of love, when you're choosing yourself and know that you are worthy of being chosen by you, When you choose you, other people will choose you as well. So just remember that. And I just split the deck on Mary Magdalene. So somebody could be connecting strongly with Mary Magdalene right now. I mean, Mary Magdalene is definitely always helping the twin flame connections, especially to connect them more with their oneness within. And that is what Mary Magdalene definitely helps to do, that first and foremost. Connects. You want that inner union first and foremost. The marriage with yourself, your marriage to your soul. The second power, I trust what my soul desires. And again, that's what I'm always telling you. You have to allow... I'm going to sneeze, which is blessings on someone. Oh. Okay. That was a close one. Because I don't have my hanky here. There's definitely something here about allowing your soul to take control. And it's not in a weird way, you know, it's your soul. Your soul is just light and love. Your soul is just a ball of light and unconditional love. It knows nothing about anything apart from love. And it will always lead you to love. It will always lead you to love, goodness, kindness, everything you deserve. Your soul already knows the way to lead you towards your highest and greatest good. So trust in your soul. Trust in your soul. Your soul is just, and like attracts like as well. So remember that. If you are letting your soul lead, it will then start to attract in more beautiful energies. I've certainly found that the more I let my soul guide me and make those decisions, when I've surrendered and allowed my soul to guide me, I have had more and more beautiful energies come into my life. I've connected with people all over the world who I feel are true soul sisters to me. You know, soul brothers, soul sisters. So it says the cave, sanctuary exists within. So this is just a reminder to you all that hermit mode is so important on your spiritual journeys. It doesn't, you know, I always say this, and I've said this since I started my channel. The more, you will not find all the answers you're looking for by watching channels like mine or other readers. The best way to find your answers are right here. You find more information out about your journey, your twin flame journey, your spiritual journey, your past lives, everything. It comes from here. And that's just a reminder that, you know, your time alone with yourself and connecting with your guides and the angels and the other ascended masters and things, they are just... It's just to say, when you spend time with yourself and your divine guidance, that is when you find out most of what you need to know. All the answers are within you. Thank you. The sixth power, the body never lies. So this is just saying again that your body, not only does your soul guide you, your body tells you stuff. Your body has like an alarm system. That's why, you know, your body will tell you when you need to drink more water. It will tell you when you need some food. It will tell you when you've eaten too much. You get that full feeling, that bloated feeling, like, oh, I feel physically ill. Your body tells you everything you need to know. So it's so important that you listen to your body right now, especially for people who are in that Empress energy, who are about to birth something new, who your connection is about to birth into a new cycle. Make sure you're taking care of yourselves as well. Physical and spiritual health is so important. Judgment, the whole point is to be human. Now this is just about Earth School. And I've always said this about non-judgment. It's crazy to me that the entire... I mean, I connect with the Bible every morning. Some of it I take with a pinch of salt because I know it's not the true teachings of what humanity are supposed to be tapping into for their highest and greatest good. It's not their true divinity. And we all know that, you know, the teachings about the Christ consciousness has all been diluted and distorted, and, you know, Jesus was made out to be a martyr who died for everyone's sins and things, and that's not what Jesus' role was. He was here to teach us. And one of his main things was non-judgment. He refused to see someone as an enemy. You were just someone I haven't got to know yet. You're just someone I haven't had the chance to sit down and talk to. Jesus would spend time in the company of the regal people. He would spend time in the company of people who had money, who had status, but he would sit and break bread with people that was shunned in communities. He did not see enemies. He saw someone he just had not had a chance to get to know, because he always felt that anyone he could feel he could turn into a friend, because he didn't want to cast judgment over anyone. And that is one of the main teachings. And sadly, that has been lost. And, you know, there's been so much distorted things said and done over the course of history. But non-judgment, unconditional love, the two main things are the two main things that Yeshua came here to be the blueprint for. And finally, I feel it's starting to connect again. Finally, I feel this is the time where humanity's taken that on board. So give me a couple more from here. Thank you. So testimony, love is stronger than death. And this is something I say to everyone. Your loved ones, just because your loved ones die, it doesn't mean say they're gone. The love is always there. Even I've done a meditation on either this channel or my other channel where I spoke about that ball of light between you and your masculine. And no matter how far apart you are from each other, picture a stream of light attached to you and a stream of light attached to him or her, whoever your divine feminine, divine masculine is. And it doesn't matter where you are in the world, those streams of light will always connect to that ball of light. And that ball of light is impenetrable. That ball of light cannot be destroyed. Nothing can happen to that. And that is the love that you and your masculine share. It's an unbreakable love. It's an unbreakable bond. And it has been that way for thousands and thousands of years, for some of you millions. So just remember that. Nothing can overpower love. Love is the only real thing in this world. It's the only truth. It's the only real thing. And I don't care how many readers say, oh, you know, someone who goes on about love too much. Trust me, the people who are watching my channel and the people who have been watching my channel for the last year and a half, I know you get it. Love is the only real thing. It's the only truth. It's the only thing that breaks all the illusions. It's the only thing that heals you. I couldn't walk. I couldn't walk. I had to crawl to the bathroom. And when I went through my biggest awakening yet, it just stepping into the energy of forgiveness and unconditional love completely healed me. And now I don't even take paracetamol. And I was on 15 tablets a day, sometimes more when I had really, really bad pain. So love does heal. So the cave of eggs, we exist in and with each other. This is just reminding us we're collective consciousness. We are, that Christ consciousness is our connection to everything. It's our connection to our Heavenly Father, our Creator, our God, whatever you want to call him, or her, who knows. I just know him as my Heavenly Father and my Creator. But the cave of eggs, Le Grotte aux Oeufs, I've told many people this story before and I love it. For those of you who've never heard it before, I travelled around France. 1995, I was always obsessed with France and Greece and Egypt as a child. And I had a French pen pal for years and I was determined I was going to go there. And just as I'm talking about this, I'm seeing a white rose in my third eye, which is so strange. But and 1995 I travelled round from Cali right down to the Pyrenees Mountains. Now I knew nothing about who I was in a past life then, certainly not consciously anyway. And I knew nothing about Le Grotte aux Oeufs, which is a cave that is filled with like egg-shaped stones. It's said to be a really fertile place where Mary Magdalene went to pray and connect with the Christ consciousness and obviously connect with Yeshua and things like that in a higher dimensional level. And I was here close to this cave of eggs, this Le Gros Oeuf in France, and I conceived my oldest daughter. And so it's so strange we're talking about red, because she was born brunette with bright blue eyes like her dad, but she dyes her hair this colour, this bright red, and she always has done. Ever since she was like late teens, she's been dyeing her hair this bright red colour. And it's just so strange. I'm just thinking about it there. Yeah, she was conceived here close to this cave, so it's fertile. I just want to confirm that. So be careful if you're going there visiting and you don't want to get pregnant. So it's a very fertile spot. But there's definitely something. This is just a reminder that we are part of a collective consciousness. And when you connect through meditation, or you connect to the divine, you are connecting on a higher conscious level. And, you know, when I hear other readers complaining about other readers taking their guidance and stuff like that, as I say, it gives me hope. When I see a lot of readers with the similar titles on my newsfeed, it gives me hope, because I think they're all connected, they're all getting the same guidance. My higher self is an ascended master. So I actually feel good when I think of something and I see some readers who have got similar thoughts to me and have similar messages that I'm connecting to through my third eye and stuff. That gives me confidence. It gives me confidence that they are connected. So this is just a reminder, we are all connected. And I think all the synchronicities that myself and a lot of my viewers are getting right now just shows that. Like, we're all getting similar synchronicities and numbers that are being shown to us. So we're definitely all connected in some way. So freedom, I am called here to be free. So this is just to say, once you have been through Earth School and you've learned all you have to learn, just like any student, you get to graduate. And when you get to graduate, that's you, ascended. You're freed yourself. The legacy, love is always legendary. It's true. Pardon me. The true human, I am truly human and fully divine. Fully human and fully divine. That's why we're human beings. And it was actually a light bulb moment when I realised that when we are a human body that is the anchor for our souls, divine being within, human without, human on the outside, human without. So we are human beings, and that explains why we are called human beings. So this is just a reminder, you can be both. You can be spiritual and awakened and a divine being, but you're also human. And when you graduate and you learn to be both human and being, that's it. You become a legacy. And tapping into that portal of unconditional love is your key to freedom. That is your key to freedom. So sorry, that's my chair. I keep on. It sounds like I've got really bad gas, but oh, I just hit my Atlantis pendant. It's swinging there. So what will I do now? I'm going to get some more of my Lemurian cards, because last night I like to read some of the descriptions from the book, and as I was saying to people, to whoever watched last night's message, I had nearly a 3-hour meditation and I really connected with my Lemurian family, and they were explaining to me about my role in a tribe there, me and my masculine, and it was beautiful. It was lovely, and I got to ask some questions, and they told me I'm more or less the exact same, like my personality and everything, as I was then. So that is really beautiful to hear, and it makes me feel really happy to know that I am not much different from who I was then. So that's nice. So let's see. Can I get some guidance here from my beautiful Lemurian energies? Okay. Oh, I like this. This is good energy. Good energy. Wow. 3 chakra cards come out here. So you have definitely helped to heal this masculine in a huge way. And communication, co-creation. So there is some sort of communication, telepathic communication between you and this person. Evolution that came out last night as well. And that DNA strand. So furred and feathered friends. So isn't that's so funny when that card comes out, because you all know me, I love to spend time with my furred and feathered friends. She of the lotus. Okay, thank you. And the bottom of the deck, water, that came in last night as well. The overflow. Now this is overflow of abundance, overflow of emotion, overflow of blessings as well. Let me get my glasses. Okay. Sorry, my hair was soaking wet when I started this, and it's now it dries and becomes all poofy. It's just all puffs up. So let's see. Let's get some cards here. So sacral, soul star, and higher heart. So I'll do these ones first. So card 3. So the sacral chakra, the core of all creation, feelings, emotional responses, pleasure, sensuality, intimacy, connection, letting go, creativity, sacred sexuality, passion, healthy boundaries, and valuing your body. So remember, we got that card of listen to your body. And I feel this person is trying to not focus too much on their sacral energy. I feel now they're focusing more on their higher heart. So there's definitely something here about this masculine that's they're trying not to focus too much on their sacral chakra right now. So yeah, the high heart chakra, ecstatic bliss, divine love, selflessness, spiritual compassion, oneness through heart-centered bliss, healing, gratitude, and giving love, dharma, and patience. So this is the energy of the masculine. The masculine is trying to focus on their high heart feelings as opposed to their sacral feelings about you. Soul star chakra. This is merging with the divine and seeing things clearly. So let's see. It says, yeah, merging with the divine. Transcendence, letting go, being filled with divine light and love, channeling, closing out karmic records and cycles, the bridge between the spiritual and the physical realm, time for ascension. So the masculine is going through this beautiful energy right now where they're releasing through the sacral chakra and focusing on the high heart chakra. So evolution, card 24. So let's see, card 24. Okay, card 24. Extreme growth, overcoming challenges gracefully, riding the waves of life, expanding out of a problem, flourishing in the face of change, thriving in a new environment, and being unperturbed by changes. So 555 energy coming through very strongly again there. And I was getting that water and the waves suddenly calming down. So there's something here about going through the waves and reaching calmer waters. Communication through co-creation. So I definitely feel telepathic energy here. Let me see. So non-verbal communication, love language, telepathy, unique ways of communication with each other, light language, multidimensional information, community, coexistence, relationships, meeting our higher selves, and really seeing someone deeper and listening to them. That's beautiful. There's a strong connection here. Which one? Furred and feathered friends. It's furred and feathered friends. So let's see, furred and feathered friends. So it says ethical consumption, making a difference through our food choices, caring for all beings, animals, environmental awareness, doing the best we can, connecting with animal spirit guides. So there's definitely some energy here. Maybe this person's changed their diet or something like that. But just being more loving and compassionate towards every living thing is, for me, that is all part of the Christ consciousness as well, unconditional love for self and others, including every single living thing around you. So she of the Lotus. Now, I was getting the Lotus energy last night as well, so it'll be interesting to see what's coming through here. She of the Lotus. Let me get that. Don't think I've read this one before, so I'm interested to see what comes through. She of the Lotus. Doing the shadow work, addressing dissonance, seeing the downfalls as the flip side of superpowers, loving yourself back to wholeness again, the beautiful lotus that grows from murky dark waters, disempowering triggers and bringing light into your dark corners once again. Something about your love has brought this masculine through the darkness. They have been like a lotus flower in your love. That's what I feel. So, okay, I'm going to get a charm first actually, and then I'm going to get a love message. So let me get a few charms to close out. Sorry, it's a big box of charms. It's a noisy box of charms. Okay, let's see. Okay, the tree of life, as above, so below. Peace symbol. The cross. So peace, faith, love, Christ consciousness, angel, another angel, strong angel energy. So the leaves, Gaia energy, nature, new beginnings. And what is this? Oh, a horse. Yay! I went to see the horses yesterday, so that horse energy is freedom. It's strength, power, fast motion forward, but it is also to do with freedom. And we got the card in the Mary Magdalene deck of freedom. So always in a little heart there. You're always on this person's mind. You're always in their heart. They have loved you always. Okay, some of them are very, very tiny. Trying to see what this is. Fairy or it's two swans. It's two swans and a kind of lover's tryst there. Oh wow. What's this one here? An anchor. And we've just used Mary Magdalene's deck, which is all about anchoring in that love. In fact, it's got an anchor on the cover of the cards. That's interesting. The cover came through. So elephant, power, wisdom, ancient knowledge, the star, and on the star it says cherish and wish. So somebody could definitely cherish your love and they're wishing for a chance to be with you. Dream, I told you this person's fantasizing about you. The grapes, abundance, harvest season. What does this one say? Trust. Trust. A couple more and I'm going to get a message of love to close out. So let's see. We have the ship's wheel. So this is all about moving to calmer waters as well, steering through the storm. Wow. And another anchor, a lot about steering, changing course, navigating towards your destiny. I don't know why I'm getting that, navigating towards your destiny. It's taken, this person could have went off course. You know, this person could be plotting a course back towards you here because your love has anchored this person, but this person has definitely went off course and now they're navigating a course back towards you. They could be following the star, seeing the signs, just like the wise men. The wise men who were just astrologers, who were very intellectual. They knew a lot about stars. Oh, the unicorn, my beautiful Tandia. So somebody could have connection to unicorns as well. And little Celtic heart. So there could be some Celtic energy here. And what does this card say? Make a wish and see it come true. And look at the little star. Oh my goodness, strong wish fulfillment for this connection. That is beautiful. And look, I never noticed that. What's here? A little key. You have the key to someone's heart. You have the key to freedom. Yeah, you have the... I just heard key to freedom. You have discovered the key to unlocking freedom. When you walked away from this masculine, you were triumphant. Oh, this chair's so annoying me tonight. It's so noisy. Okay, let's see. Give me one card here. One card here, please. One card to close out. Becoming... I can't believe this card came out. When I was doing a pre-shuffle, this is the card that came out as well. Devotion on the bottom. So becoming. So card 34. So let me see what the message is here. Card 34. I've never read this one before, so no idea what it's about. So as I say, it just kept on coming out when I was shuffling before I started this. It came out. So, yes, you are manifesting your divine purpose. Yet, what is happening now is not just one of many inspired brush strokes, but the canvas of your life's work. You're the artist who paints with trust, instinctiveness, and spontaneity, with faith in the process unfolding. You are not the painter using numbered squares who has a finished vision even before completing the task. With a map for all steps of the journey, your lack of plan renders you open and receptive to divine direction. You are capable of being moved by spirit. You are a brave adventurer. So celebrate what you are creating now and realise it is a step towards your major work of divine art. This life of yours, not to be planned, but to be experienced and enjoyed. Stroke after stroke, step after step, you shall witness the picture coming to life before you. It may not be what you expected, but it will be the most beautiful, extraordinary creation. This oracle card brings you comfort that you are blossoming and each petal unfolding and another step closer to your ultimate divine fulfillment. And again, that lotus energy about unfolding and blossoming. Wow. There is a message here too that a relationship that you are keen to move forward with will blossom in its own unique and beautiful way. Give it breathing room and you'll be willing to let it become what it truly seeks to be. Even without a clear direction or plans, sometimes even because of that, there's an inner plan that can come to fruition now. You have left this connection in the dark and it is blossoming like a lotus. That's what I feel. Take heed, my friend, for time is ticking fast. Illusions grand and hopes this dream will last. Such memories we keep for days to come. A looking glass that only shows what's been done. It would be sad to think there's nothing more. A well-worn path reflecting what's in store. God's gift was not that days would be the same. Each dawn's first light will sing a fresh refrain of light and cloud to bathe the earth surprise. With change afoot, to stop would be unwise. A palette rich awaits the artist's brush, creating life at one with God's soft touch. So that is beautiful. What a beautiful way to end. And in fact, I'm going to get a card from Mother Mary's deck. So let's see. Let's get a message from Mother Mary to close out, because we're already nearly an hour anyway. So let's see. Can I get one card here? One card here, please. Our Lady of Powerful Change, 555. Our Lady comes to you now to allay all your fears. Everything is going to work out for the best. Even significant or perhaps unwanted change can become surprisingly gentle when you trust in her protection and love and care. There is healing wisdom beneath what is unfolding now, and your soul shall prosper from it in due course. Be kind to yourself, trust yourself, and trust in her, all will be well for you. So again, that the energy of something unfolding here. This love is blossoming and unfolding in divine timing, and it's going to be absolutely beautiful. Ace of Cups was the first card out of the tarot. This is a love. Your love has done something for this person, and it's just beautiful. So thank you for watching. All the details you need from me are below in the description box. All the details in there, how to get in touch with me, book my services, pardon me, buy Otter Spirit jewellery and get a discount. It's all in there, so if you feel called to check out, please do. And details of my other channel, Cosmic Coalesce, as well, where I do healings and shorter messages and things like that that are just twin flame related. So you can check out that channel if you wish to. But thank you all so much for all the love you bring to my channel, and let's close out sending blessings to you, your loved ones, your home, your pets, and God bless your union to come in with your person very soon. Pardon me. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time we spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us? Would you dwell within us and shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path? God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit? In Jesus' name, amen. Take care, everyone, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Namaste.